Yo, 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 it's Cloco. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to mix it up. Hi, welcome back to the Friend Request. It's me, the girl who hosts the show that is the one that I just said called the Friend Request. It's me, Chloe. I'm sorry, we're having an early morning record, so I'm a bit, a lot. I'm not a bit, I'm a lot. Whoa. Welcome back to the show, guys. Thanks for being here. I have a great episode in store for you today. I think you're really going to love it because I know that you love today's guest, and also because I just recorded it, and so I'm aware of how it went. And cat's out of the bag, guys. It was really funny. It was really good. Also, my feet are out. Pfft, what do you think about that? No, don't get weird. Whatever. Anyway, before we get into things, I also wanted to say that pretty please could you like, subscribe, comment. It really helps new listeners find the show, especially on things like Apple and Spotify, but also on YouTube. I love it and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you are wanting to get more involved in the show, like you want to have, I don't know, your friendship dilemmas discussed with a guest and myself, or just me if you'd prefer, please send an email to thefriendrequestpodcast@gmail.com. And I would love to hear your dilemmas. I'd love to hear your hot takes or anything like that. Even just a little message to say hi or any kind of shout out, whatever. I mean, it sounds, I kind of sound a little desperate, or I don't know, like I need friends still. But I don't, I promise the show's working and I'm fine. Go enjoy this episode with the fantastic, wonderful, hilarious Andrew Hamilton.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
I'm quite hungover.
Let me just reposition this. You're quite hungover. Why are you so hungover?
I'm a bit hung.
Oh, you're a bit hung. That's a different thing.
Well, no, I've still got a small cock, but I can't drink booze-wise. I'm hung, and well, I went on a date last night, but then we just ended up us getting like just really drunk.
Oh yeah, I remember those kinds of dates.
Yeah, decided I was too drunk and I needed to go home. But then I ordered Uber Eats.
Oh yeah.
But then I passed out before it arrived. So
That's the saddest thing ever.
So my mum brought it to me this morning. I think she must have thought I ordered it. I ordered Uber Eats for breakfast. You know?
What was the order?
Just like 2 Macca's burgers.
Okay, well at least they'll be fine still.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat them now.
You could
I'm already
though.
I'm already full of regret. No.
Oh no, I can't get through a hangover, and you know I don't drink much really, but I can't get through it without like a very specific regime of junk food.
See, that's what I normally would just have a day of eating shit today, but I'm trying to like lose. I've been really good lately because I'm bad when I'm on tour, but when I'm home, I try to be good, and I'm trying to get skinny and hot for me filming my hour in a month.
Oh my god, you're already skinny and hot.
Well, I'm trying to be skinnier and hotter.
I know the feeling.
Know? So that's why. So that's the reason why today I'm like, you know what? I had my naughtiness last night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to we're back to regular programming today.
That's so sad though, because the food when you're still drunk really helps to negate the hangover. I
Yeah,
find.
true. But I've just had to fill myself with Panadols and a V, and now this coffee. So.
God damn. Well, I appreciate you just marching on through.
Well, we'd fucked around trying to make this, organise this for so long. I was like, I can't. I was like, hungover or no hangover, we're coming to do this podcast. I mean, it's just talking. I can do that.
Yes, that's true.
I can do that hungover.
That's true. See,
you know?
this is why I don't drink, because I would be talking and spewing.
See, if I can do a comedy festival and be hungover and then do a show every single night, I can come and talk to you on a podcast.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think I saved my one drink for like my last night of a festival last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, wait till if you become an addict or go... Or,
oh, no, I've been there. I've been through that.
Okay, if you become an addict again...
Okay.
Yeah.
If Jacob died or something,
yeah,
I'll
if you if your Jacob died, your cat fucking gets run over or something, and you go on like a fucking booze up.
That did happen, and it did make things worse once. My last cat that died.
Oh shit! Did you get run over?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
Shit. What was the cat's name?
Frank.
R.I.P. Frank.
Yeah, rest in peace. Frank is king. He was really a king. You would have loved him. He was like a dog.
Poor.
I know. It's fine. We'll move on. I actually can't. I cannot move on because I'm fixated on your coffee order.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, how the fuck old are you? You have an equal in your coffee?
Yeah, I haven't.
I didn't even know they still had equal.
Yeah, okay, this is like one of the lingering effects of jail. Is you can't have sugar in there.
Whoa,
They don't give you sugar because guys can make booze with it, right? You
Of
can
course,
ferment stuff
okay.
with grog.
What
with
about
fruit. Guys will make booze with fruit.
Yeah, no
with
fruit.
the natural sugars. You can have fruit. Yeah, the guys.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
backup option, but that's why they give you sweetener in there. And so I got used to it in my coffee.
Now you love it.
And when I got out, then the taste of sugar tasted weird to me.
Totally,
so I'm just been
totally.
stuck with sweetener.
That does happen. I mean, maybe you could even just cut out the equal though, because
I need
Try
a
it.
little,
You need a little sweet?
little bit of sweetness to it, you know?
that's awesome. When you sent me that coffee order, I was like, oh my God, this is probably the first elderly guest I've ever had on the phone.
One equal, please.
No, it's adorable. I said to the cafe people, the barista, I'm like, and sorry, do you have equal?
Of course they do. Everywhere has equal, or they've
I'm
got.
sorry. I mean, we're in Sydney. I thought maybe stevia would be the thing.
Well, okay. Well, that's the equivalent, right? Just any kind of sweetener.
Yeah, okay. You'd be happy with the
just
stevia.
not sugar.
That's good to know. No, I mean, yeah, the no sugar's great. I hate it. So huge news this week. Not necessarily
What is the huge news?
in your world, but huge news in my world.
Oh, is this the Taylor Swift thing?
Travis and
Oh,
Taylor.
I see. Okay.
What are your thoughts? Tell me.
I mean,
You excited? Did you cry?
my life is the same. My life has not changed in any way because of this. I had Travis Kelce in my fantasy football team last year.
Okay.
And I think he performed okay. I
thought he
think,
did quite
but
well.
I think this year, now with this good news, he's probably
Yeah.
going to perform even better. So I'm a bit upset that I don't have him in my team this year.
Shit. I'm
But,
sorry.
Yeah, well, look, we did the draft yesterday with a bunch of other comedians, and
Oh, what? I want to be in on this. I don't even know the sport, but
no, it's dudes only. This is our
Oh.
last sanctuary.
God
Chloe,
damn
you're
it.
not allowed in.
see this shit. That's what breeds pick-me's. It's not fair. I was more into UFC before my brother or my dad were, and they still to this day won't invite me to watch UFC with them, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, okay, that's a bit rough. But
I
we'd have to
know.
have one little. I mean, you know, women are kind of intruding on men's sheds and everything these days. We've got to have
No.
one final fantasy football leagues is our final spot for dudes only.
Okay. You never watched that show? What's the show about the fantasy football?
I think it's called The League.
The League. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were girls in that. A
Were there?
wife.
I've never watched it. but
Well,
I know
it's
exactly
a good
what it
show.
is.
It's a good show, but
Yeah.
no, it's fair. I do have to respect that. I mean, I didn't know that the women were coming into the med sheds, but that is devastating.
I read a headline about it recently. I didn't actually click on the article. Most of my information is based on headlines that I
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
clicking.
fair.
I'm not paying for the paywall. I'm just. All the information has to be in the headline. That's all I'm getting.
God damn, that's dangerous. You have too loud of a voice, literally and figuratively, with your audience for you to only be reading headlines. Oh my God. I
I'm
actually
too
get
busy
that.
to
I
be
get
well
it.
read.
No, I get that.
Just give me the sound bites.
I do the ABC like guest comedy show that they do Thursday nights.
What
a
is
couple
that?
times. It's like a couple times a month. Well, they do it every Thursday, but they have like comedians on and we talk
Like
about
ABC Radio.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
People still listen to ABC.
I think they're very old people, but I love them. Look, it's a bit of cash, a bit of fun. But we have to joke about like unbelievable news stories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only thing that's got me reading the news. And even then, I choose my news stories and like an hour before the actual show, I'm like, I should probably read the articles.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's a caveat for the show that it's not like nothing has to be fact checked.
Great.
Because I'm making shit
Fantastic. Who hosts that?
up. Renee Cross, she's just an ABC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone under the age of 50 listens to ABC Radio. Possibly 60, because I did ABC Radio in Forbes recently at like, I had to get up hungover and do an interview at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Horrible.
to promote my show that was in Forbes that night. And I was like, this is pointless. And then at the show, I said, give me a woo if you heard me on ABC Radio this morning. Dead silence. And I'm like, okay, no one who is coming to my shows, my audience doesn't listen to ABC Radio.
No, fair.
Get me
fair.
on Triple M, maybe, yes.
That'd be perfect for you.
But
Perfect.
still, I don't think that many. I mean, look,
No.
I think it's a dying medium.
I know.
Podcasting.
I know.
This is the future.
This is the way of the future.
This is, you know.
Alan was asking last night. He's like, "Oh, so the radio, that's the dream?" And I'm like, "No, it's a gig. It's a gig. It's
Radio is not the dream. Maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But these days.
I like the flexibility. I like being able to choose when the hell I'm recording, you know? I am the latest person in the world and I do not need a strict start time.
Totally. I understand. But also, I mean, you get to...
Yeah, they wouldn't give me this at the
You
ABC.
get to be in like a pillow fort or whatever the fuck we are.
It's
Now
blanket
it's a
fort.
couch fort. It was a pillow fort last time when we recorded at your place.
I say it's a blanket fort because it's made of blankets.
Okay.
Although this is really just like fancy material that's not actually blankets. But still.
Yeah.
So it's never
It's
really
still
been a
nice.
pillow forts are made out of the pillows. The pillows are the structure.
Last time I think you gave me we had snacks and you gave me a popper at your house or something like that. You got any juice boxes?
No, I got no juice boxes. You just got your coffee. I'm sorry. Also, no popcorn because did you know that you are famously
I was noisy, wasn't I? I was
the
chewing.
loudest popcorn eater?
I was a.
There's one for the
I'm a
fans.
noisy boy. Don't give me snacks in the middle of a podcast.
It's awesome. So many other guests after you were like really self-conscious about it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm worried that," and I'm like, "Don't be. Everyone's fine after Hamo."
Yeah.
I love it.
Who edits your podcast for
Me.
you? You have to edit it yourself? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well, fuck.
yes. Hey, I choose to edit myself. Thank you
Okay.
very
All
much.
right. She's an independent woman.
Yes,
Well,
no, I back myself. The Two Hot Takes, one of the massivest, biggest podcasts in like Reddit story kind of podcasts. It's huge. That podcaster, she still edits it herself, and she has
Okay.
way more success than I.
well, I mean, wait till I go on her podcast and then she has to edit all my mouth breathing and all my chewing noises. And she'll be like, fuck this, I'm outsourcing this now.
It is funny when an edit is painful.
Is it?
Like,
I wouldn't know. I do not. For my podcast that I do zero work.
what a surprise!
Yeah.
Do you edit any OG stuff either?
No. Oh, no. I do. I'm not technical. I'm not a technical guy.
What about your own clips?
No.
Wow,
I outsource all of it.
that's incredible.
Is it?
Yeah. Look, I think it's incredible, good business acumen to know when to delegate.
I know my limits.
Exactly.
And I have many limits. Anything technical, I have no skills.
All right, so back to the important stuff.
Yeah.
Travis and Taylor.
Yeah, okay. I don't.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I saw all these chicks posting about it, but I
Yeah.
couldn't tell if they were happy or sad. It was just like
Oh.
people like going, "Oh my god."
With the crying faces and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're
is it
excited.
happy?
Yeah.
They're happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Okay. Why is it a big deal? I don't
Okay,
understand.
so
It's-
this is something I do want to articulate because I think I can articulate it decently.
Okay.
It's like when you have a person you know and they've been really unlucky in love, right? And they've been like just having it rough go. Sometimes I'm not necessarily saying it's all the other person's fault because I know people get mad about that. They think Taylor Swift is taking down these men. No, she admits to her own faults all the time. Too much so. But they're
Okay.
unlucky in love. They have a bad fucking history and they really want love. It's like just a thing that they want. Some people want it, some people don't. And then you see them happy with someone who loves them, someone who pursued them, someone who loves them beautifully. And like that person also has shared all of this with you, with art, with poetry in such beautiful, relatable ways. You see that for years. I'm gonna cry. Then you get a little bit excited.
Okay.
get
Do you feel like you have a parasocial relationship with Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot of people do.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I think that is what happens when you are expressing yourself to a number of people. I think people have it with me, people have it with you.
We've got a whole
That's
Reddit
fine.
that talks about
Yeah.
my love life.
Yeah, and I'm not definitely most of those people. What the fuck is Hamo doing?
It's you on 7 different accounts. It's me on 15 different accounts. Just talking to each other. And there's like
You
4
guys
other,
checked out Hamo's book?
and then there's 4 other people. Oh yeah, I read it. It's actually really good. Oh my god, I might check it out. Yeah, it's just me talking to myself.
God, that'd be awesome to have that kind of time.
Okay, so I mean, I like Travis Kelce. I do like Tay Tay's songs.
Yeah.
I enjoy a bit of a Swiftie sesh when I'm on a road trip. So
Yeah, it could
you
be
know, good for them.
Yeah, a bit of that. I love that. I love that so much. Today's episode is sponsored by Holistic Passage. P__assist on Instagram. You guys, they have a private Instagram for private reasons, okay? Don't pry. But if you're in Australia and you're interested in THC, CBD, melatonin, psilocybin products, go hit them up. Use my code FRIEND for 10% off. They are so good, so lovely. I adore them. And if you're unsure or can't find them or anything, just look at my followers list or look at any of the many reels I've posted on Instagram with their tag in it. Do whatever you want. I'm so bad at promoting. This is why I've only got one sponsor. Anyway, use promo code FRIEND for 10% off if you want. Love you. Bye. There's something about you that I cannot let go of ever, and I can 100% not put this in the podcast, but I'm pretty sure you spoke about it on the OG, so, like, I don't know. Tell me. The spreadsheet.
Yeah,
Can we talk about it?
sure. What about it? I posted it on Instagram about it recently.
You did? Okay, good,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good. Andrew Hamilton has a spreadsheet full of number of comedians and the amount of followers they have.
It's active Australian stand-up comics and their Instagram followings.
Do you update it constantly?
Quarterly.
Quarterly, okay.
But
so
I just
you
had a
updated
DM.
mine?
I just had a DM overnight from a guy who asked if he could recreate the spreadsheet as like a dynamic spreadsheet that's connected to Instagram somehow.
So it updates
So it'll
itself.
automatically update itself.
Genius.
So then I wouldn't need to update it quarterly because it would just constantly
Yeah.
be updating.
I mean, that's pretty easy. It's like hyperlinks and stuff like that. Sorry,
I mean, again, I'm not technical, so this is.
You were so lucky to be in this job.
Zero skills. So, yeah, so now I might just have a constantly evolving spready.
Am I on there?
No.
Fuck, what?
I only look up, Chloe. You're behind me, you loser. What are you talking about? You're irrelevant.
I'm coming up, all right?
Well, if you ever overtake me, you'll be on the spreadsheet. But I don't look. I'm only looking at the next scalp, the next person to take out.
That's so funny. So
Yeah.
who are we talking about? Who's above you?
Next person to overtake is Tommy Little, who's on 318,000. I'm on 308.
Yeah, you're not far.
No, I'll
Sick.
take him in a couple of months. He's not going anywhere. He's been on 318 for months. Tommy, you loser. So, yeah, but...
Who's at the top?
Okay, so there's like comedians who probably should be on there
Mm-hmm.
that aren't. Like, I don't really count Celeste Barber, but like she's got like 10 million. So like,
Yeah.
forget about that. I know no one's catching her. But like, Luke Kidgel is like...
Yeah, okay.
He's got heaps. And then...
Friend of yours, right?
Yes, love Luke. So he's up there. So it's like Jim Jeffries.
Oh, Jim Jeffries, I feel like is almost also excludable because that's just this international, beyond Australian kind of.
Yeah, true. But anyway,
No, if you can beat him.
he's on there. Monty Franklin, Hannah Gadsby,
Okay,
people like that.
okay. Fuck.
Yeah, so there's...
motivating?
So I'm 12, but yes. there's a few-
12th
12,
most followers
yeah,
in Australian comedy.
yeah.
That's incredible.
Fastest rising comedian in the history of Australia. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Yes.
Hey, look, I appreciate it because I certainly would have you to thank for a lot of my shit.
What do you mean?
Hey, I work hard. I get a lot on my own, but right time, right place, right guy.
Well, I mean, I didn't do any of it either. It's all of us together, you know? It's
Oh, shut
teamwork
up.
makes
Oh,
the
so
dream
modest.
work, baby.
So modest on the mic.
Look, the thing is, I'm not famous because of my stand-up. I'm known because of laughing at shit dad jokes, you know? So it's
You
like...
reckon? I feel like you were popping off before.
Nah,
Really?
people are coming to my shows because they know me from the internet, but not because they know me from my stand-up. But they're like, this guy has
Yeah.
made me laugh, so I'm willing to check out his stand-up,
Yes.
You know?
Yes, I hear that.
which is fine.
But I thought
like,
that when Yamad started, I thought that you were already like, hey guys, I went to jail for drugs, and everyone was like, what?
totally, that was, but yeah, but I wasn't like known like Australia-wide because of that.
So you actually have me and Alan to thank.
Yes, in many ways.
Wow.
And Sam. Yes.
And Sam.
And Steph Broadbridge.
Steph Broadbridge. No, you're so right. It's all Steph Broadbridge. Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like, but that's fine. Like a lot of the times, I think people think you need to get famous from your stand-up to then sell your stand-up. But it's like, no. You could be a podcaster. You could be doing sketch videos, whatever. It's just like if people know you for some reason, right? Then if you're selling your stand-up, they'll be like, oh, okay, I do know this person. They've made me laugh before. I'm going to give them the chance to make me laugh in a live show.
Yeah. It doesn't always cross over, but there's a chunk of people that it does resonate with.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I do. I think that people get a little bit purist about that shit. The old dogs who are like, oh, you got to do stand-up and be just stand up. And well, that's dumb.
Totally.
These
days, it's just not the model anymore,
No.
you know?
Grow
So
up.
that means, but I'm fine with that because that means I can go, I'm going to regional WA next week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to places like mining towns. I'm going to like Karratha and Port Hedland and Broome. And like I'm selling dickloads of tickets because of that, right?
That's
And it's like, well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Honestly, I think few people that have that kind of a rise are so fun. So fun, and I'm not going to say humble, but cool and chill.
I am the greatest comedian alive, and I'm extremely humble.
All right, very funny. You know, I love the content that you've been making with Alex for the last fucking ages now. What, year or so?
Thank you. I mean, that kind of just it came at a right time because I'd recorded it because I was so sick of seeing these hustle culture videos of just bro culture saying nothing. Of just like
stuff.
of just these like gym bros sitting recording a podcast, being like, you got to level up, you know, you got to keep your circle small. And so that was the first one I ever wrote, which was. It's wrong to keep your circle small now. Now you got to keep your triangle medium, and so like it's just a stupid thing to say. And so we started recording those, and I tried to get the aesthetic right of like it being black and white with like the moody music. And they just started popping off, and that was like right at the time when I got fired from Yeah Mad, and so I was like very depressed because of that.
Yeah.
And so that happened at the same time. Those started going viral, and I was like, oh great, I haven't completely fucked it. Like I'm still funny on my own.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
That's
still funny
awesome.
in my own right, and I can still do this without that fucking channel. Right?
Yeah.
And so that really helped put me back in a positive space. So that really saved me.
good.
But the thing that people don't know is like that stuff costs me money. Like it costs me like $1,000 every time we record, right?
Fuck.
To like hire the studio and pay for all the editing.
Holy shit.
And like
This is
I'm
why
a
I
broke
edit-
comedian living with my parents. So like I pay for this stuff out of my own pocket because I believe in myself. I'm investing in myself to like then grow an audience.
You're turning it into another fucking motivation.
You gotta back yourself. So, you know, but like a lot of comedians like I won't invest in themselves in that way.
Totally.
But I'm like, that for me just is a no-brainer to spend that money. And like luckily we've had a couple of brand deals now which have like
sick.
paid for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fork out that cash because I believe in like growing your social presence so that people will know who you are and come to your fucking shows.
100%. Mate, I mean, you're represented, aren't you?
Yes.
Fuck, I was going to say, just get in with DM here. I mean, you can even just as a podcast, get into the fucking network and then you can use the studio for fun.
Yeah, true. But like, well, this is not. It's just
a different setup every time. You know, it's not like this.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm looking at this room. This is not the aesthetic that I.
But there's green screens, there's desks, there are different kinds of.
Yeah.
They can set it up just like yours.
Yeah.
There's big
but
TVs. back there.
thank you. I like the room. That
Okay, wow,
I'm using
fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. It's perfect. I'm sorry.
But
that is awesome, and it's so true. You got to invest in yourself. It's so great. Do you ever worry? I'd say I've watched the majority of them, and they're so fucking funny every single time, and it's also very clearly a joke. But do you ever worry that people take them seriously?
no, that's part of the reason they go viral. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes half the people think it's a joke, half the people think it's real, and they argue with each other, and that's like liquid crack for the algorithm.
Yeah.
So like I did one where I said that like Mark Zuckerberg doesn't mow his own lawn, and like Jeff Bezos doesn't do his own laundry, and you know Elon Musk doesn't cook. they outsource, and so I outsource as well. I have a guy that comes in to sleep with my wife because I'm too busy growing revenue, right? And so that got like 40 million views. And I had all these DMs from like men around the world, mainly from like Africa and the Middle East, that were like, how could you dishonor your wife, sir?
Oh my God.
How could you let another man sleep with your wife, sir?
It is very funny to me how triggering people find cucking.
Yeah.
Like, as a girl, I guess, just a girl, but a girl some people think is attractive with a partner, people often call him a cuck just for having a partner who's attractive that other people vocally say is people vocalize their attraction
I mean,
to.
does he watch you have sex with other people?
Only a few times a week, but... But he likes it.
Because then has he got a cuck chair? Because these are the things that...
Well, it's more of a desk, but that's just his thing.
Yeah. You know, I had an idea for a cuck sketch that I was going to do. So I'm followed on Instagram by Girthmaster and also Brazzers. And I had, and also Angela White, who you had on this podcast.
Yes, fantastic, lovely Angela.
But I had this, what?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. But I had this great idea for a comedy sketch. I wanted to pitch to Girthmaster, but now he's in LA for a couple of years or something. So I'll have to wait till he comes back or I get allowed into America. But it was going to be this idea of me being the greatest cuck actor in the world.
Yeah.
And that, like, you know, I like have to like get to know the porn stars to like pretend that I'm married. To pretend I'm married to them, and like have this like fake documentary thing with Girthmaster be like Andrew's a professional, like the way he does the bit where he sits in the cuck chair and he's like, you know, Vanessa, no, no, like
that's fantastic. That's
anyway,
really good.
One day I will shoot that cuck sketch.
Yeah,
and it'll be the greatest thing on the internet.
It's really good, and it will go off because people get very upset about it.
They do.
As much as it's like, obviously, I want to be honest in that my boyfriend's not actually into cucking. I'm more of the cuck, if anything, but we don't need to get into that. It's not a full time, you know. It's just, you know, if ever.
Go on, let's hear more about your
you know,
cucking.
like in the past,
could you be a female cuck?
they're called cuck queens.
Cuck queen.
Cuck queen, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And yeah, in past relationships when I've been cheated on, I've like used my brain went, okay, make it hot. You know? Okay, make it hot so I can deal with it. So I'm like, yeah, I bet you fucking love fucking that other chick.
Oh my God.
I know. It was just it was a coping mechanism, okay? But
Cuck queen.
I mean, look, I have the wonderful skill of being able to get into most things that are legal and chill. But yeah, my boyfriend isn't a cuck, but I am like, guys, what the fuck is, like, some people are, and can we all just chill out and stop? As far as shaming, you know, I'm all for kink shaming when it's funny. But just like, if people are cucks, like, okay, so what? You get to fuck their wife.
Don't yuck their yum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck their wife.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, I've had a few beers, probably. I don't know.
I mean, sometimes a male threesome can just turn into that accidentally. You seem like the kind of guy who's done that before.
What, a threesome with another dude?
Yeah.
I had once.
Knew it.
Yeah. When I was... Where was I? I was in the Philippines, and I was drinking. And my mate was hooking up with some chick, and then she just started rubbing my dick, and I was all right. Well, I guess I'm involved now.
Wow, that's awesome. I've done it once too. Sober at a casino. Yeah.
At a casino.
Yeah.
Right, just on like the blackjack table, or what are we talking?
In the smoking area, two guys like younger. They were like 18. I was like 21, 22, or 23. So it was like significant when you're that age, but you know, not really much younger. But really good looking, and they were both just like flirting. And they're like, "So have you ever?" Like with two guys, and I was like, no, but I would love to. And they're like, really? And I was like, let's go. And they tried, but
what?
Halfway through, one's like, I'm just going to have to tap out. You finish it, I'll come back.
Oh, wow.
I know. They were too close.
We all talk a big game until the game starts.
Yeah, until you're face to face with your mate.
Come on, man.
I know.
You've let the team down, boys, if you're watching this podcast.
Well, one of them did turn into my drug dealer for a while.
Okay,
so.
it's a nice little evolution.
It was. It was very cute, very wholesome. It's just convenient, really. I have the most fun games the most fun. Maybe not the most fun, but I've made up a game for you today.
Okay.
You want to play it?
Sure.
Okay. It's called Should This Be Illegal?
Should this be illegal?
As you know,
I know all about the law.
as the most famous criminal in all of Australian history,
Hit me.
I feel like you're a good judge on these kinds of things, okay? So you just tell me if someone should go to jail for this.
Yeah.
Having more followers than you.
Well, yeah, they should actually. I don't. Unfortunately, I think that some of them would probably still. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. I'm terrified that they would go in there and get a great comedy hour like I did,
Yeah,
and then come back and be even more successful.
then they
So
take
no,
more
no
shtick.
jail for any
Shit.
comedians with more followers than me.
Good call. Very smart. Should they go to jail for eating loudly?
Well, as a
I assume that's what you went
as a
in for
as a
originally.
noisy eater myself, no, innocent, and that is not a crime.
When you were arrested, were you eating? And they were like, you know, we were gonna go fucking light, but get
They-
in the paddy
They
wagon.
actually couldn't find me. I was hiding behind the door, and then they heard me chewing. They're like, "Wait a minute, I hear something."
That's horrible. All right, should this be illegal? Calling the cops.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches. There's also, I read an article recently, there's a whole bunch of people that are sending in like dash cam footage when they see someone else doing something illegal on the roads.
Oh my God.
So someone sent in that there was someone driving through a camera.
Yeah.
And they had an automatic thing that blocks their license plates. So
Cool
that they don't have to pay the tolls.
Yeah.
And someone had sent in that footage to like the RTA,
Oh my God.
and I
See,
was
that's
like,
what
"Come
stops
on,
progress.
man, mind your own business, fuckhead."
That's an
So,
inventor. They're engineering this kind of thing. I mean, they deserve it at that point.
It's a lot of effort to go to just to avoid like a $5 toll.
Yeah,
but
well,
like,
maybe they're trying to afford, baby formula.
yeah, okay, is that expensive?
I hear it
Okay.
might be.
All right. Well, either way, like, that's between them and the authorities, right?
Between them and God.
Who's sending in that footage? What kind of sad life do you
Yeah.
have?
Yeah. It's like, okay, if it's a hit and run, sure. But,
Fine.
But fuck that.
Yeah. So call the cops. You deserve to go to jail.
You go to jail. All right.
Also, if you're the kind of person that calls up the cops about noise complaints, shut up and die. There we go.
What
you
if
heard
it's a
it here
noise
first.
complaint that sounds like someone's getting bashed?
Well, okay, that's all right. But if it's just people at a bar or restaurant that you live next to,
Oh my God.
get a life. Move to Barrel.
Truly, those bars that you go into and they're like, please keep down for our neighbours. I'm like, your neighbours are dumb and they shouldn't live here.
Yeah, as people that move next to a 100-year-old pub and make noise complaints. It's like, well,
Go to jail.
what? That pub that's been there since long before you were born? Shut up.
Yep, hate it. All right. Should this be illegal? Selling drugs.
No. Well, I still think
Cool drugs.
I think meth and heroin probably still, but everything else
Fentanyl, maybe?
and fentanyl, that's a good one. Everything else fine. Especially psychedelics.
Psychedelics should be legal, and
Yeah.
they're getting more legal. So
Yeah.
I hope that you get some.
But they still they're getting legal. They've been legalized. Mushrooms and MDMA have been legalized for medicinal use.
Yes.
But like, there's still only a handful of doctors I think that can prescribe it, and I think it's
Yeah.
quite hard to even get the prescriptions. So, I'm talking about you should be able to just go buy it
for fun.
without any repercussions,
For sure. I
without
mean-
any kind of laws being
Yeah.
against it.
Yeah, yeah. Same
You
with
should,
marijuana.
you should be able to go to your convenience store, and get a
Yes.
vape and some mushies.
Yes, leave it up to the adults to decide. We're grown ups.
When I eventually run this country, that'll be one of the first changes
I was
going
going
to
to run this country. Shit.
You were going to?
I was going to. That was my plan.
Well, I'll vote for you then if you're going to make.
You wanna be my
if you-
VP?
Well, sure. If we can just prioritise the legalising mushrooms and possibly cocaine.
be my number one priority.
Great.
Obviously.
Yes.
Just above, like, stopping homelessness
And destigmatising cucking.
and destigmatizing cucking. All right, should this be illegal? Stealing, but they really want it. Like whatever the thing that they steal is.
Well, I think it really depends on what it is. Because my mum still... She illegally pirates, downloads movies.
Oh my
You
god.
know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is stealing.
It is.
That is stealing.
It
right?
is. Yeah.
And she has like every streaming platform.
No.
I'm like, Mum, you've got Netflix, you've got Amazon, you've got fucking Paramount. Like, is there really nothing to watch that you need to also download?
Totally.
But so that is stealing. So I think that we need to go through this on a case by case basis.
Totally. Okay. Okay. What about like a car? But it's like you really
Probably too
want
much
it.
to steal.
Really? Fuck. All right. You're very. I mean, you are morally accurate, so I've got to trust you.
Yes, exactly.
You're my moral compass.
I've got. It's complex what I am on board with and
You
what
are
I'm not on
nothing
board
if not
with.
nuanced.
I'm an onion.
I can't believe your mum download like with all of this. If she didn't have the streaming services, sure, but
Well, when I was under house arrest and the narco cops came to my house to ask if I would snitch on anyone to get a deal, and part of me wanted to roll on my mum, you know.
the woman who has taken you in.
She's downloading movies illegally. What do I get? What kind of deal can you offer me for that? I'll testify. But no, they didn't think that was worthy of an investigation.
So who did you snitch on?
I didn't snitch on anyone because I told them, I go, boys, you're supposed to make this offer before someone goes to jail, not after.
Yeah, what the fuck?
'Cause,
What were they going to do? Stop your what was it? What's that thing?
Well, I was under house
House
arrest
that's
before
right.
I got sentenced, so they were like, you're definitely going back to jail for years. And I was like, I'm not sure if I am.
Yeah, like I just started comedy and it is really endearing. People love it.
Yeah, exactly. But also I'd already been to jail and had a fine time.
Yeah.
So I was just like, the idea of like me becoming a police informant to like was no incentive at that point.
Yeah. No.
I was like, fine. If I have to go back, I'll go back.
come
But
on, boys.
yeah.
Good move.
So they completely fumbled the bag there. They told me actually that they had planned to come and visit me in prison to make that offer, but they couldn't get in because of COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you were in prison during COVID?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It turned out,
Free
well,
rent?
it was good and bad.
Yeah.
Because I was in there during Sydney lockdown, so
Yep.
people were locked in their houses and I was in prison playing touch footy. But there were times when there were outbreaks and you'd have to get locked in your cell for like days. So at Long Bay, I was in my cell for like 11 days straight. And you do go quite, and it's like a 2x4 cell.
I was going to ask, the cells aren't like comfy, right?
No, and they're tiny.
Yeah.
And so you do, that was like the loopiest I've ever gone.
Yeah.
You do start to become very funny in the brain. It's like,
Is that what happened?
yeah, and I never recovered.
I know.
You find, yeah, you do dip in and out of like some kind of level of insanity.
Yeah.
You get cabin fever.
I feel like for prisoners who aren't, intentionally in solitary because they've actually fucked up, like in your circumstance, they should have given you like a little puppy or something.
That would have helped. I mean, I did have a cellie, but we were
Oh.
both going like kind of crazy together.
Yeah.
I remember just muttering to myself and just laughing about the dumbest shit, and just feeling that my brain was getting unwell. But yeah, they got solitary there, Segro they call it, and for some guys it's not a punishment,
Oh, I know. I mean, Jacob's a perfect example of someone who'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Segro. Yeah.
Could you, are they allowed to write in there? You allowed a book and a pen or anything?
Yeah, sometimes I'll have your books, pens,
Mate.
even a TV. Sometimes
I'm writing my
depending on
scripts.
the level of misbehaviour. But yeah, you can be in there and be like, oh, this is actually
A TV?
yeah.
Just add my cat and that's me at home.
Honestly,
That's awesome.
There are some guys that actually prefer just being in their cell all the time,
Yeah, totally.
and
Fair.
particularly if they're on like antipsychotic, if you're on drugs, then you can just guys sleep away their whole sentence on drugs, particularly like murderers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I used to take a few drugs from other inmates who were like on like antipsychotics. There was one called...
Taking someone's antipsychotics is crazy.
Yeah, just because you're bored. It's something to do.
Yeah.
So I took one called I think it was called a Vanza, and that was like fun. When you're stuck in your cell for a few days, just pop that and you go get like real, I don't know. Just felt like really woozy.
Yeah.
In a fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not psychotic, so it's not.
So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I used to trade a guy for like a couple of Snickers bars for some of those, and I would take those.
Good
for a bit of
trade.
a laugh. Yeah.
Damn, everyone's winning.
Yeah, it was very
For a bit of fun.
very boring when you're stuck in your cell for like 10 days straight.
What other meds? What other meds could you get your hands on?
That's the only one I took, but guys
Okay.
will take. There's a lot of guys on methadone,
Okay, party.
and so they'll go and they'll get their methadone tablets. But then the problem is, other inmates will want those tablets,
Yeah.
and so when they come back, guys will make them spew and then like eat their spew.
Ew.
Yeah, it's called spewies. It's a real thing.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Guys will eat their methadone spew.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's how desperate they are for drugs.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
God damn.
So there we go.
Yuck. That's really interesting.
Yeah. I've never been that desperate. I mean, I've licked people's nostrils for cocaine before, but I've never eaten someone's spew. You know when your mate's had too much of the bag and you can see the white little sprinkle in their nostril? And you're like,
Do you ask or do you just shove it in there?
no, I don't think I've ever. I should have asked for consent.
You
That is
gotta
technically penetration. But no, usually you just grab their head and you go, ugh.
I can't judge. You know, we've all woken
We've
up.
all
and-
been
and
there.
Found a booger that's not really a booger.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. Yuck. All right. Back to it. Should this be illegal? Should you go to jail for this? Having small titties.
Small titties. No, I like titties of all shapes and sizes.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a big titty fan.
Yeah, famously.
So, no, small titties also need love.
They do. I mean, I love them. They're my preference, truly. But
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it just because,
You
like,
look at my female dating history.
is it just because, like, the grass is green on the other side? Like, you
I've got to balance it.
you're like, I have big titties. I already know what this is like, so I miss
If
those small
I'm
titties.
making it, you know, getting it on with a girl, and it's two girls with giant titties, it's like you can't even get close enough to each other.
So it's just impractical.
It's impractical. You got to be like puzzle pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I've never really thought about this. I've never thought about you and another girl with big titties.
Good. Don't start now. Don't start now. You clearly didn't watch the Angela White episode.
No, I didn't. No, I'm going to have to go and watch it now.
No. We're very tame. Despite her protests. My God, that girl can flirt.
Can she?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I messaged her the other day, actually. She just went back to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you messaging her?
Oh, I've just for this, because I'm filming my comedy special. I just had an idea for her being involved in a sketch at the start of it. But yeah, we'll see if she comes back to Australia anytime
She'll be
soon.
back.
Yeah.
She'll be back. Give it like 6 months. When are you filming?
Well, I'm filming the special next month, but
Okay.
then I was going to try and finish the sketch before the end of the year.
Yeah, okay. Could happen.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're not allowed into America?
Well, we're working on it, but it's just because I'm a, person
Ex-con.
of disrepute, because I'm a dodgy criminal. It's a process.
I hear you. I mean, I'm even worried about, like, trying because of just being an outspoken, progressive person and how they're looking at everything.
Yeah, I've probably got a better chance to getting in than you do.
Perhaps. I'm like, queer and a woman and
Gross and woke.
abortion haver. Like, yeah. Too woke.
Yeah. So yes, it's a process, but we've got to give it a shot.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'll get there. Maybe you should actually go really hard into, like, fanboying for Trump.
Yeah, I'm open to it.
Because he will make he'll make exceptions.
I can
for
start
people.
tweeting pro-Trump stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a MAGA hat at home. I can wear that.
Did you say MAGA?
MAGA?
You
Is
made it
that
very fancy.
MAGA?
A MAGA hat.
How do you say it?
MAGA.
MAGA.
Yeah.
MAGA. I went to a private school, Chloe. I'm sophisticated.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not realize I was
Yes,
sitting
I'm
here
very
with
refined.
royalty.
Yes,
Yes.
Marga.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm open to any ideas because my biggest following on social media is Americans, right? So
yeah.
probably yours
Yeah,
is probably
yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
So I'm
Wanna
like,
get
I
there.
have to try and get in there
100%.
because I really want to do stand up there, but it just may take a lot of money and a lot of time.
It's a frustrating time as well. Like, I postponed my trip there. I was initially going to be there in, February.
Yep.
I postponed just after the election because I was like, I'm a little bit concerned. And then the time I was going to be in LA, it was literally on fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I guess there is a God. Like, that felt kismet. I was very grateful to
That
not
was a
be
sign?
there. I don't know. I was just really fucking lucky,
Yep.
you know? And then every time I keep going, all right, maybe I go this time, maybe I go this time. And things just get more and more crazy. And I'm like, I want to go so bad. But also, I don't want to die, you know? I don't
Yeah,
wanna be-
that's important to factor in.
I don't want to be held captive and made to breed.
Well, when it's time, you know?
You're right. It'll happen.
Yep.
Let's go next month.
Well,
I'll sneak you
he'll sneak me in? What, in
Yeah.
your
In my
suitcase or something?
luggage. Yeah.
Okay.
I could call you my service pet.
My service person.
Yes.
My service comedian.
You got to wear a collar. Now he's a cuck. Should this be illegal? Should they go to jail? Being bad at comedy but wildly successful.
I mean, that sounds like me. So, I've already been to jail. No, I'm not going again. No.
Oh, that's not true. Okay, should this be illegal? Secretly putting a show filled with an old cast on Amazon Prime without telling them or paying them.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is what a crazy hypothetical. Yes, go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. Yes, that's outrageous.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
No.
And I'm not even in it.
In any of the episodes?
No, I looked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
devastating.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think anyone's getting any money out of that except for Buddy Ben. So, because, from chatting to some of the other people involved with the channel still, none of them knew about it either.
No, I heard.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So-
Crazy.
Yeah, what do you do?
What do you do?
Some people would just always be dicks.
I'm wondering if maybe what I signed wasn't like as ironclad as what you guys signed.
Mm.
And maybe, or he just really hates me.
Well, I mean, I don't think a lot of those guys who are involved with the channel have signed anything, and they got put on Amazon. So yeah, I
They
don't
would
know.
have had to sign something, surely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at some point we should probably get some legal advice and just see whether this is, can be done. Because
Yeah.
it seems a bit dodgy.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, if I was on it, I'd probably just be like, I'm on Amazon Prime. This is why I have a manager now, because I'm the worst at advocating for myself. I'm like, I'll do
Yeah.
anything for free or whatever. It's
I mean, it is funny that like the faces of it are like it's
all you
like
guys.
Rodney, who was in like one episode,
So good.
and then me, Alan, Abby, and maybe Sam, and then like Sath is like hidden away. Mm-hmm. So it's like 90% of the people in that shot are not involved with the channel. So
It's
it's like,
crazy.
why would you market that like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, last one. Should this be illegal? Murder?
Depends.
Okay, tell me more.
Well, it's like it's like in the yard at jail. It's like people in the yard, right?
Yeah.
There's no pedophile. You can't be pedophile, police informant, rapist.
Yeah.
All those guys have to go to protection, to the boneyard, because they're considered undesirable in the yard.
Well,
right?
yes, I
They'll
imagine
get
they
bashed.
are.
But murderers, it's like, hold on, we're gonna need more info.
Yeah, right.
It's like, who'd you
Who'd you
kill
murder?
and why do they and what
Okay.
was the context around it?
Okay.
So if it like turns out that you just like beat your loving wife to death, then like
Bad.
if word gets out around that, then probably you're going to be needing to go to the boneyard.
love
But if like
that.
you're a hitman,
So true, you're just doing a job. I actually read a story last night about a pigeon that got captured by the police in India for having a note around its neck, a bomb threat, like a carrier pigeon. And I'm like, let the bird go. He's just doing his job.
right?
Yes. Let the hitman out.
So,
Hitmen or like
or like, even like I think like Ivan Milat or like serial killers would just be in the main yard.
what?
So, yeah, no, it's
That's
like
crazy.
yeah.
So you reckon Ivan Milat should have been free?
I think Ivan Milat should be in protection. It's like
Protection.
he shouldn't be in the main yard with everyone else. Be like, oh, hold on, I don't want to be this guy who like
No. No.
snatched up all these innocent people and brutally chopped them up
Yeah,
with an
right.
axe.
So it's protecting the other inmates.
Yeah, no. He should be protected for. Everyone should want to bash him, right?
Yeah, I would
Shouldn't-
think so.
Shouldn't everyone want to be like, this guy's fucked?
Yeah.
No, but I don't know.
Maybe the murderers who like self-defense, or you know, the ones that like murder their abuser. And...
Well, I was mates with the guy that used to give me his antipsychotics,
Yeah.
right? He lied to me. He told everyone in the yard, and he was in the
remember
main
this.
yard
Yeah.
because he told everyone that he killed a guy that had like molested his kid. And so everyone's like,
Yeah.
okay, this guy's
Righteous
fine.
murder. Yeah.
But he lied. And I Googled him when I got out, and he had just beaten his ex-girlfriend to death.
Fuck.
You know, he waited in the bush, and when she came home, he bashed her with a bat and stabbed her.
Oh my god,
And
babe,
so-
go like do boxing or something. Like get it out, punch a pillow.
Yeah. So if that narrative, if the real story had been known in the
Yeah.
yard, he probably like would have been very unpopular.
That's interesting that the prison who knew his charges weren't immediately like, no, you should be in protection. Instead, they were like, let's see if he can get himself out of this.
They kind of let you decide whether you need to be
Really?
protection, unless they hear that you're like actually in danger.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but sometimes guys will just straight up lie to be in the main yard about what they're in there for. And then sometimes they'll be found out either by inmates who get maybe a tip off from someone, or they'll call a loved one and research you.
Yeah.
Or sometimes prison guards will tip someone off.
Yep.
So like I heard stories of like screws saying to another inmate, like when they go to a family visits, like watch your kids around that bloke. And, you know, which is enough information
Yep.
to be like, this guy's a pedophile.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. God, it's such good gossip in jail.
Well, everyone's in there for something, right? So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ah, juicy. All right. Next game is Would You Rather. Would you rather be famous or be happy?
Well, as someone who has some level of fame now,
12th most famous.
I would rather be happy. I'd rather be. I mean, I am happy now, but
Yeah.
I would rather be happy than famous because what does it mean? It means that a bunch of people ask me for a selfie. I'm not rich, but people know me, and it's fine. It's nice,
Yeah.
but it's just a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of people. You know what? The most annoying part of that is
Tell me.
people. I did a show. I went to Byron Bay a couple of weeks ago to do a show.
Yeah.
And I'm at the pub with Shad Wicker,
Friend of the pod.
friend of the pod, and this guy comes up and he's like, "Hamo man, huge fan. Can I get a selfie? Holy shit, you're in Byron. It's crazy." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm doing a show tonight.
I know this.
I'm
Yep,
doing a
yep,
show
yep.
tonight." And he goes, "Oh, dude, you're gonna smash it," and just walked off. And Shad just lost it, and I'm like,
It's so real. I remember flyering in Melbourne being like, I'm doing a show and someone's like, oh my God, I love you. And I go, oh my God, thank you. Come. They go, no.
"Yep, you're
Wouldn't
gonna
even
smash."
take the flyer.
"Oh, dude, you're gonna smash it, man. Fuck. All right, see ya." And you're like, "What?"
Fuck,
Come to the
that's
show,
so
fuckhead.
funny. That's so funny. Yeah, look, I mean, also in this day and age, there are more famous people than ever. It's
yep.
like, it's not as
Oversupply.
valuable, you know? Being famous 50 years ago, it's a different fucking life. That's a different world. But
Yep. I still
cool.
live with my parents. I'm 39. I have no prospects. So who cares?
After finding
means
out that
nothing.
everyone at the OG crew live with their parents, I have less judgment for that, though. It seems like maybe just a Sydney thing. It's crazy to me. Fucking crazy. I'm like, my mum, when I moved back from Melbourne to Brisbane at like 23 or something, I lived in Melbourne for a few years and I moved back and my mum was like, so like, you're not planning to live with me, are you? I'm like, no, bitch, Jesus.
See, when I was younger, I thought it was important to not live with my parents. Obviously,
Yeah.
they didn't want to live with me. But now I'm like, I'm 39. I lived a life and like I never really did anything good when I had money. So it's fine living there now. I mean, I still get laid, you know?
yes.
So that's the most important metric for me. It's like,
I mean, I didn't know that your mother wanted you to share that kind of information about your relationship, but...
Oh, here we go. Well, the jokes never end. Incest jokes. Grow up.
No, you're right. I think that's fair. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it
You
is
get to
beautiful.
hang out, with your parents.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, next, would you rather? Would you rather get to do / have to do cocaine every single day with no negative side effects? Like your life, your body, your health is all mwah, but it's shitty cocaine. So it's like sitting at a 2 out of 10 kind of buzz, or never be able to do any drug or drink ever again.
I've got to do bad coke every day or no alcohol or drugs forever.
Yeah, I guess it's not really that good of a would you rather.
I would just not do drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, okay. I'm feeling a little bit of regret writing that one. I guess maybe I felt like cocaine this morning.
I mean, I barely do drugs now,
Yeah.
and I don't, I mean I do drink, but I could give that up.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay. That sounds healthy. I mean, both of your answers very healthy. Proud of you.
I've gone on a journey,
Yeah.
I've really grown. I feel like I'm finally maturing.
Yeah.
I'm almost an adult one of these days.
That happens at about 40-something for men.
Yeah, I think this is just the beginning of it, though. I think I'll be ready to settle down and have kids when I'm about... I think I'm going to do like the Al
55.
Pacino kind of thing,
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah.
like 70 or
I
80.
can see that for you so well.
Yeah.
And you'd like have the hottest young thing, not like crazy young, like 30.
30.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm 80,
You know,
she's
her
30.
brain's
So
fully developed.
it's nice to know that the love of my life is still decades away from being
Yeah.
born.
Yeah, it is
You
nice
know?
to know. And people wouldn't even question if she was with you for the money and the fame because she loves you so much.
Yeah.
I genuinely could see that.
This is not a joke. This is a premonition. This is my future.
Yeah. I'm a witch. Okay, fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
I don't even know if you are going to know who these people are,
Great.
but I'm going criminals. So, fuck, marry, kill. Anna Delvey, Belle Gibson, and Elizabeth Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes.
She was the one who spoke like this and sold a tech company that was like, we can do the blood tests, the scammer.
Yeah, but she wasn't a killer, right?
No, criminals.
Criminal. Okay.
None
okay.
of them are killers.
Yeah, okay.
Well, none of these ones.
Okay. Yeah. She was the one who faked that whole business. Was it called
Yeah.
Theranos or something like that?
Yeah, Theranos.
Yeah.
That's the one. Belle Gibson, you know?
Yeah, I don't know the first chick.
Anna Delvey, so also a scam artist. She it's pretty badass. There's a cool little series about her. She was in America. She's from like Eastern Europe and went and claimed to be like an heiress and went to all these parties and then like got people to invest all this money in her businesses and
She
stuff.
hot?
Kind of, but not. Like she's got a fringe that she wears let me do it for the camera. Like this. Like you remember those old fringes that came from over here? It's
What?
not great. It's not great. But she's okay. She's
Okay.
alright. She's interesting.
Okay. Well,
I need to see pictures.
all I know is that I'm going to kill Belle Gibson.
Say more.
She's just such a compulsive liar about everything.
It seems like all three are compulsive liars, though.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Delvey.
Yeah, I find her insufferable, so I'd probably
she is pretty
kill
hot.
Belle Gibson. This is Anna
Delvey.
Delvey.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The fringe is crazy these days,
Okay, I might marry Anna.
Okay.
And I'll fuck Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah,
I
right.
think.
Do you want her to do the voice or no voice?
What was the voice again?
It's like this. She was trying to be taken
I don't
seriously.
think I've ever heard her speak. So
It's
this is
awesome.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
get
fuck
it.
yeah, Andrew. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Was it supposed to be a blood test or was it?
Yeah,
just
it was like you can just do this tiny little finger prick and we'll analyze all of your health data. Yeah.
yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. I'll say to her, I'll be like, hey, here's a little prick for you,
Oh,
and then I'll whip out my tiny cock and we'll have sex. That sounds great.
that's hot as hell, man. All right, next fuck, marry, kill. Also criminals. I'm guessing you'll know these guys. Pablo Escobar, Al Capone, and Chopper.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got to marry Pablo.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he has still some money that he. I mean, all these guys are dead, right? Yeah, they're all well dead.
I believe so.
Yeah, they're all well
Yes,
dead.
yeah.
I think I would probably
You can
kill.
you can do this with them living, by the way, not their corpses.
Thank you. That's
Just-
good to know.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is not a
yeah.
necrophilia thing.
No.
I think I would kill Chopper, just because he's too crazy and erratic.
He's pretty fucking crazy.
Have you seen that video of him doing the Russian roulette
I don't think so.
with like a reporter?
I've seen. Oh yeah.
he spins the gun.
No,
It's
I've seen
crazy.
like most videos of him.
Yeah. So I mean, it's probably going to be considered un-Australian to say that I'd kill Chopper Read, but
Little bit.
what?
Little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have read his book, and I was a fan of his crazy tales, and I love the movie, and I love Eric Bana. Right?
I know, but see, that's what's confused me about Chopper. I think of Eric Bana when I think of Chopper, and Eric Bana's so
Instead
hot
of
and
Uncle Chop
endearing.
Chop. Yeah. The real Chopper was crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
and yellow by the end. My God.
Yeah. So I'd probably kill him.
Okay.
And then I would probably fuck Al Capone.
Okay.
Just because, wouldn't that be a great yarn?
Really would.
What'd you get up to yesterday? You are not going to believe this, but I fucked Al Capone.
I'd say, you know what? You're right. I don't. That's fucking crazy. You doing the fucking, or are you letting him in?
I'm doing the fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big dog move.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why
Yeah.
it's such a good story.
Yeah, and he'd probably like that. You know how it's the classic, like, people in the bedroom are the opposite of what they're like outside of the bedroom.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. So, yeah, okay, that's nice. So, yeah, he'd be a gentle lover, old Al
sure.
Capone. And we would maybe get back into just doing some bootlegging. We
Yeah.
would, try and do some old Prohibition era scams again, even though booze is legal. Wouldn't that be a laugh?
Oh, but it's he's like he refuses to go to legal bars, and he's like, no, it's like cool, it's like underground. He's like, him in 2025 is one of those fucking loser hipster guys that's like, no, but you have to go to like behind a bookcase to get in. And it's like, babe, you can just go to the 7-Eleven.
He's like angry because you're like in a secret bar and there's like too many people, and so who keeps telling people about this bar? It's supposed to be a secret. You're like, no, Al, that's just a gimmick. It's a marketing gimmick. It's not actually.
It's not real, babe.
And then Pablo, I mean, what an amazing,
just a good
what an
life.
amazing career. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I could learn so much
Yeah.
from Pablo. So, and I want to. I would like to hopefully live in a house with Pablo and all the hippos.
He had hippos.
Yeah, they have. He had a whole bunch of hippos that he, I think, imported to Colombia, and they all had sex. And now there's like they have like his like property is like overrun with hippos. They have like a hippo problem in Colombia because of Pablo.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's really good.
Google it. It's
information.
crazy.
Oh, I will.
it's like Pablo Escobar's hippos.
That's a great animal for like secret hideout, or your property that you're trying to protect, because they are so cute as babies and sweet. They can be if you hand rear them, but so dangerous.
They are.
So dangerous.
I grew up with a guy who I played footy with, and his dad got killed by a hippo.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
In Africa, they
on safari or
they
something?
flip the boats.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
so they flip boats,
God.
and so people drown and shit.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
hectic. They're quite aggressive, but it would be great to have a robotic hippo that lived among the hippos, and you hid all your cash and cocaine inside it. It's
genius.
Like a fake hippo.
Or you could have one that is like half robotic, half like costume. Like you get in it. You've seen Ace Ventura: Pet
Yeah,
Detective, I'm assuming.
exactly.
Like the rhino. Again, I could see that for you so easily.
When the federales, I don't know what they're called in Colombia, but something like that. When they raid the house, you just jump into the hippo outfit,
And you've already got your drugs.
and you're just hidden in plain sight.
And then you get to have a beautiful life living as a hippo.
Well,
Forever.
I mean, you
saying
probably want to get out of there at some point. Yeah, you probably want some supplies.
You probably fall in love with a hippo.
Okay.
You have a little hippo family.
Okay, so you got to like have fake hippo sex with the
Yeah, I
hippo.
assume that the mechanics are in the costume
Okay.
machine thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll
can
have
make it
to
work.
we'll have to research hippo cocks.
I mean, I think that the research is already done.
You think it's already done?
Yeah,
It's already out there?
Yeah, if there's one thing I know about zoologists is that they are well aware of what every animal's cock looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Google a
You're
hippo
gonna have to
cock
trust me on
after
that.
this. Yeah. Yeah. What were you saying earlier about being on ABC? Then there's no fact checking.
This is why it's not the dream job.
Zero fact checking. But no, do Google and fact check me about Pablo Escobar's hippos because that is real.
That's so cool. I love that. Thank you for enlightening me.
You're so welcome. I know a lot of useless information when it comes to cocaine-related narratives.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful. We got one more game.
Okay.
It's the last one. It's truth or dare. What are you picking?
Truth or dare? I mean, what's a more fun answer for you?
They are both fun. One scares me, but I don't want to tell you because I'm scared that you'll choose it, and they're both fun. But if you don't like whatever the option is, you can choose the other.
Dare.
Fuck. So you remember the slap?
Yeah, you fucking slapped me hard, you bitch.
I was told to. Actually,
You and Abby slapped me fucking hard.
I slapped you harder though, right?
Yeah, you did. What? Is this a competition now?
Well, I
I
did
get to slap you
MMA
back?
as a kid. I dare you to slap me back.
Well, I got. Didn't I get Nikki? I used Nikki's hand
You
to slap
did.
you.
You did. I thought it was very cleverly done, and I still felt it.
It's a chess, not checkers. Yeah, I wasn't
nothing.
going soft. I was just like, I
No.
could bypass it through someone else's
It was
hand.
pretty fucking smart. It made me giggle, and honestly, kind of made me blush. It was a very intimate experience between the three of us. That's my most recent threesome, actually.
Wow. I didn't even know we had a threesome, but this is great.
I definitely remember telling you afterwards. I was like, that was not bad.
See, that's the social media clip we should have clipped up.
I know, right? Well, what do you reckon?
Is that the dare is to slap
The
you?
dare is to slap me.
I can't slap you. I don't.
Okay.
I'd need another. I'd need another lady's hand to do it. I can't. You want me to slap you?
It still scared me. It was my own hand.
With your own hand? Ah! You fuckhead.
Oh my god, this has been so fun. Thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure. You managed to keep me entertained and involved, even though I'm very hungover. So you've done very well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I could do not much in this world, but yapping.
Likewise, zero. As I said before, zero skills.
Do you want to tell people what you're up to, where you're going, or anything like that?
When's this coming out?
Next week.
Oh, sick. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll be in regional Western Australia. So I'm going south to Albany, Denmark, Manjimup, Caramup, and Bustleton. And then I'm going up. I'm going Geraldton, Carnarvon, Karratha, Port Hedland, and Broome. So if you're in regional Western Australia, come and
There
check
are
me
a
out.
few.
Otherwise, I'm filming my special in Sydney. The show's already sold out, so fuck yourself. But
Can I come?
you can, yes.
Suckers.
Other than that, I will be doing some more touring, I'm sure, very soon.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you're international, I will be trying to get it out of this country and probably into your country as soon as I can. It's just hard because I am a crook or retired.
And poor.
And
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love you all so much. I'll see you next time.
love you, bye.
We just become best friends.